Welcome to the 2021 Global Philanthropy Forum. Clear your minds. We've gotten through the past 18 months. Much has been done, but our task now is to focus on what we need to do going forward.
There are rights that children have, and we need to help them. So children really, they need our help, and they're an investment. So this is a good time for all of us to be thinking about children.
Public health is housing, public health is environment, public health is human services.
How can we help countries build those health systems that are resilient and fit for purpose for this specific country?
I had a mentor last summer when we were in the throes of various crises tell me that basically that we were responding to two viruses, COVID-19 and racism 20, and that one attacked the body and the other attacked the spirit, and we must not let either win.
Y para eso realmente necesitamos que esto sea un eje de toda la sociedad. Y el activismo y el feminismo ahí tienen un trabajo gigantesco para poder juntar esas fuerzas que tanto necesitamos.
But most donors have not significantly increased their assistance commensurate with the increase in needs that have flown from both, again, the intensification of climate effects and the pandemic.
And what we found was that from top to bottom and side to side, the nature of the challenge had changed. Certainly because of COVID, certainly because of the racial justice reckoning.
Don't get complacent because COVID is receding in the US. The COVID political economic crisis, as well as the health crisis, is still looming over all of us out there.
But we go back to the fundamental, which is people. And I think that we can have the apps, we can have the technology, but that does not substitute the people and the skills that they bring to get the job done.
We want them to understand also that our notion of equity in access to quality care starts with equity in access to quality education. And if we don't walk the talk, we are not giving the good example of what equity means.
Dean, my generation, we didn't talk about mental health. You didn't talk about it with your family. You certainly never told your boss because they might not want you to work. You didn't tell your friends. You didn't talk about it. This generation wants to talk about it, which is very important. So we are bringing it up.
Public statistics can sound very dry until you realize the power of really understanding what those numbers mean.
This is the kind of work where you have to get more comfortable with the discomfort associated with the tension, the emotion, the conflict of race in this country and in our communities.
As a world, we should address the global challenges.
How do we reimagine the social contract? What should it look like? When is philanthropy enough? When is it not enough? When does it require, again, those public investments?
So you see this global cooperation. It provides a common language, a common platform, if you will. But at the same time, it provides an opportunity to be coherent with your policy decision making and with creating partnerships with other stakeholders.
But how can we make digital really a facilitator of change and information that is useful for improving health equity? I think that's the big challenge.
And one of our lessons that has become very evident is that no community is too hard to reach, no country is too poor to innovate, and certainly curiosity outshines fear everywhere that we've been able to work.
I am convinced 100% that hunger is solvable. I've seen it with my own eyes. But I would also say there are a lot of people in the world that don't have a voice, and they're relying on us to get it right.
Think and act both locally and globally. Everyone lift up and think systems, and then how can you help move that system to a better place to improve the system? And we all can take action. Everybody has an opportunity to be part of the solution.